Hey guys, welcome to the adventure called Life. My name is Jordan, and today we're going to play a little bit of Farming Simulator. Things that you haven't seen before this are basically that I did a start from scratch mode, so I have taken out a significant loan. I do not have a lot of money to start off with. This is the map that I chose to do it on because I feel like this is the best map to do this start from scratch mode on. Some people have a preference, but this one is kind of my preference. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. This is the person that I have created and chosen, and then we'll just go from there. So, okay, to start off, we don't have or own any portion of any of this. As you can tell on the map, we don't own anything. So we're gonna go ahead and see, see if we have any. We don't have anything. And then, so basically, so y'all know where I am at is basically where we start off. Oh, we're right over here. Okay. Oh, okay, so we're right here. Doesn't look like we really own anything. I guess we could go ahead and purchase this. This may actually be a good, or do we want to purchase this one? How much is that one? That was only 89. Okay, well, first off, let's go ahead and see about doing a small tractor, and then we'll kind of go from there. See, the decisions of figuring out what tractor you want. See, and I know sometimes, like, they don't start from scratch, they just, but see, I kind of feel like we need something a little over 100 horsepower, but not significantly a lot over. Well, that one's it's kind of worth the money though. Let's go with this one, shall we? This one, Massey Ferguson, kind of feels like an okay thing. We may just go with the standard on everything for now, because I can always change it, which is nice. Or if I don't want to wait. Yeah, okay, no, that one's... There is one, though, that I like a lot, because I can get the front loader on it. Because it's actually very... See, and then I also like how little this one is, but I don't like this one, because... Actually, and I didn't even think about it, let's check and see if they have any... They do not. Well, okay, that does not help me. So, never mind. Let's see, shall we? Okay, I do need a small tractor. So we're gonna go ahead and decisions, because you don't want to spend too much on one, but you also don't want to not spend a lot on one. Okay, so I feel like $8,000 is not worth it. Okay, let's go standard on everything, except I really don't like the front loader on mine, but I will go ahead and get it. A front loader attachment, that's what I was looking for. Okay. I don't think it really matters which one we go with. It may, though. Engine setup. Okay, well, the good thing is I can always add it in a little while, but I think I'm just going to stick with this. So we're going to go ahead and buy that, because you always need a tractor. So for that, I will go ahead and buy my own. I don't typically buy a whole lot of other things. Okay, now the decision is either this one, which is canola, and it's harvested, so that's not going to be very helpful. But this is sorghum, and that can actually be pretty beneficial. This has been harvested as well, so this actually may be our best bet. What is the difference? Why do you not want to let me? Okay, that one is, yeah, no, okay. And for that big of a tractor, let's go ahead and buy this one. I tend to like Sorghum, not too bad. So we still have 341. Sorghum is growing. Okay, so let's see kind of what we're looking at on the aspect of growth. Kind of where... Okay, so it's right at the very edge. So it's almost ready to harvest. So that was actually a perfect buy. So problem is, it's not necessarily a problem, but kind of is at the same time. I need a very cheap. See, and they're never cheap. They're always exceptionally expensive. Guess we're just gonna go with all the messy first. What is this? So. Okay, I guess we're gonna go with that. How much is it to lease? Okay, so that may be beneficial to lease it. It may eat into our profits, but I'm just gonna have to run over to the store real fast, and because I am trying to do this as realistic as possible, or maybe not as realistic, but and then we'll just go from there. We'll run over to the store really fast and grab and pick up my, what you know, because a human runs this fast. Okay. And we're gonna grab my tractor really fast, and then we'll come back. And then we'll figure it out from there. And then I don't think we really have anything to do today necessarily. It was more of just a, hey, let's go buy something, and then we'll go from there. So we'll just run over here, get into my tractor, go ahead and enter my vehicle, go ahead and start the engine. I do have this on, okay, go ahead and back out a little bit, there we go. Okay, we're gonna run over here, and then we'll go from there. So, okay, car almost ran me off the road. This is not Grand Theft Auto. So, while we're driving, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get that sorghum, get it ready to harvest. It should be ready tomorrow, maybe ready today, we will see. I may speed up a little bit of time just to see if it will get ready before the end of the day, and then if it does, then great, wonderful, lovely, awesome. I don't... Okay, well, I just did the house. Okay. I need to learn how to drive. Okay. Now, my one thing that I don't like about certain settings on here, and I will tell you, I will go ahead and change it. Economic difficulty I like is normal. Traffic I prefer to have off. Seasonal growth, yes. Just because I like that aspect. Days per month, yes. Crop destruction I do not like having on. Periodic plowing, yes. Field sown, yes. Weeds, we'll go ahead for now. Dirt normal, automatic engine start, I actually like that on. Stop and go braking, I like. Okay. Fuel usage is normal. I like all of that to be off. Wait, that didn't look like that was, yeah, it was off. Okay, basically what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and speed up time. See if this sorghum will go ahead and get to a point where it is ready to harvest. If not, then we will just go from there. Oh. Okay, we got more time aspects. Cool. So basically while we wait on this, I will talk about just a little bit of the plans that, kind of what direction we're going to go with this. Oh, this is crazy. Okay, so let's see if how this is doing. It's not transferred over yet. Kind of what our plans for this are going to be. Eventually the goal is to buy this little parking area and that field and the other field, and hopefully we can do that in the next couple of videos, just so then that way we can really go ahead and start owning a farm and running a farm, the way that Farming Simulator talks about, and the way that they really want us to do. Well, it says loading map, so I may need to wait. Okay, no, we're still not ready. So, okay, we will keep waiting. And then if it turns dark before we can harvest the sorghum, then we will go ahead and skip to the next day, and then we'll just go from there. I actually think that this is going to go ahead and wait until tomorrow, which is what it is. And I will go ahead and cut this back down. Watch. Okay, it's still growing. Okay, we're good. And go ahead and... Oh no! Okay, well... I guess we will go ahead, and as much as I don't want to do this, I guess we'll go ahead and buy the house part, because you kind of need that in order to exist. Why is this being so weird? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and buy it. So now we've got 2 fields, and then this is we're gonna go ahead and sleep. And we're gonna sleep until, let's say, about 6. Not really changing, nothing really changing, that's good. So, oh, it just turned light outside. So let's see if the sorghum is ready to, oh, I think it is. Let's see, shall we? Oh no, it's still growing. What the heck? Okay, well, I guess we can run over and go ahead and get a, well, actually we gotta check and see something. It may need to be, wow, but we will see. No, it does not. Okay, and the fact that this, okay, it did. It just turned. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. Oh my goodness, what are we being hitting trees? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and run over here. And of course, like, I picked like the hardest portion that I could have, which, because I know that you can, you know, start off with the 3 main fields and the house and the hayfield and the shed and the, you know, and the silage bins and everything else, but to me, that's just not starting out the way that I want to start. I want to start out the hardest way possible. Let's see if we can make it. If we can't, then obviously we miserably failed, and we need to go back and kind of relook at kind of what we did and how we can change that. Lacing it for $12.75. Let's go ahead, and then just don't have that much to harvest right now, so I can't justify owning one. Let's go and lease it. Yeah, so right around 5,000. is about where we're at with that. But mind you, we don't have all the upkeep fees and everything else, which, you know, I know that that's per day, and it's not the most cost efficient, but and we'll just go from there, and then we'll see how long this takes for us to really get it harvested and get it plowed, and then we'll just go from there. But for me, I believe in real-time videos. I do not believe in just, oh, let's speed up the process and edit it, and to me, I feel like you just don't get to know people that well, because they don't really talk, and then they end up being really, really annoying, and to me, that's just not what I wanted. For my channel, that's not something I've ever wanted, and we will just go from here. This is taking a really long time to go down this road. Did not realize how long of a time this was going to take. Apparently, but it's like we're like at the max that we can go. That's just lovely. I will be doing another video that kind of goes opposite of this one, which is when I do let's go ahead and turn on harvester. Yeah, so but where it's kind of the opposite, and where we'll get a government subsidy, because I do have the mod for that, and we'll do kind of the opposite and kind of see how quickly we can grow our farm, how quickly things change, if we do have money, versus the hardship of doing this farm, and kind of to where we have two different lifestyles, where one is like somebody who is kind of struggling, and somebody who was handed daddy's big farm, and you know, where they're handed everything, and kind of see the difference in the life of farmers that really, really struggle, and farmers that unfortunately do not. We'll see how much this fills up, and then we'll just go from there. I will have to probably rent a trailer just to see. I may actually go ahead and buy one, but we'll see how much they are, just to make sure that we do have money left over, because I'm not one of those people that doesn't want to leave, you know, doesn't want to have money left over, just because you never know what's going to happen. Rainy days do happen, and you just never know. So then we'll just go from here, and we'll just sit here, and we will grow and grow and grow, and see if we cannot get this harvested very quickly, and then we will go from there. So basically, we're just going to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I may speed this up, I may not, we'll see. If not, then I will just, I know I don't have access to this land. I'm not an idiot. But I don't want to turn it off. So you're just going to have to get over it. Okay. So, and then we harvest and harvest and harvest and harvest. But basically, yeah, so the plan is to have this one going, and to have the other video series going, just to kind of see how quickly and how different things can change, depending upon the scenario that you're handed. I'd also love to eventually do a survival mode. I think that would be really cool. Just to be able to do a survival mode on this would be kind of interesting. See if it's actually worth it, and if you actually see progress, or if you just kind of struggle the entire way, and then you're just kind of like, well, this was really dumb. And then we'll just go from there. But basically, we're gonna harvest this sorghum really fast, and then we'll probably plow our other farm, and then we'll just go from there. So guys, I think I am gonna harvest this, maybe plow a little bit off camera, just because I don't have the ability to kind of speed this up. And then I will see you on the next video whenever we have our fields plowed and it is all seeded and we are ready to go. And we'll see how our farm goes from there. I'll see y'all later guys, and I'll see you in the next video.